all of us. Two men like none other. Do not try what you are about to see at home. Hey, welcome to Cascadian Aeronautics, or Shotgun Science, as our YouTube channel is called. Today, or right now, it's 5:30 in the morning. We're on Sauvie Island, and Howell Park on Sauvie Island. And this is where we're going to launch our high-altitude balloon that we've nicknamed Valentina after the first woman in space. Right now, James is doing computer stuff, location, prediction, whatnots. The balloon we're launching, Valentina, will go to about 40 kilometers, pop and land somewhere between Yamhill and Gaston, is what we think right now. So, we'll get back to you once it warms up a bit.
Okay, let's take a look at see what James is doing. James, can you give us a bit of an idea of what you're up to?
Well, right now I'm trying to find where we are, and then figure out where the balloon's going to land.
What's your prediction on where the balloon's going to land at this
Still
point?
trying to figure it out.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll give James a few minutes and we'll be back with you shortly. Alright, so where are we predicted to land?
So, near Gaston and Laurel, and probably around Laurel Wood.
Okay.
And we'll be launching near Burlington, just northeast of Portland.
So what's the distance between the takeoff and the landing sites?
Let's see. About 28.6 kilometers.
What's that in miles for the Americans? Is that like 19 miles? Give or take?
19
When I
miles.
started this project, I was afraid they were going to be chasing it halfway across the state.
Yeah.
Instead, it's not even going to go 20 miles.
But anyways,
It'll go further up than it will sideways.
I think I'm going to have a
Lateral, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
We'll launch in about 3 hours,
3 hours.
give or take.
How long will it take you to set up?
Probably half an hour. We'll start setting up early, though.
Probably just arrived here a little too early. Do you have a tarp?
Nope.
Well, I guess this plastic can work. We can just set it down on the plastic.
So time to take a nap then?
If we take a nap, we're not going to wake up. We got a bunch of coffee if anybody wants one.
I'm going to have some coffee.
Tony?
No,
He doesn't.
can't drink the stuff.
Oh. And James, you don't drink this stuff.
No. So,
Right now we're just checking for an APRS station near where we're landing. It looks like there is.
yeah, well, that's where we're going to land, and that's the Highgate station, so.
So it's pretty close. It's within a few kilometers or a few miles.
Well, probably less than that, but we have plenty of stations surrounding it.
Yeah. And it'll go over Forest Grove on it. And there's a few stations in Forest Grove. There's one in Cornelius.
We'll go over Beaverton,
Oh, okay. Oh, what?
and it will actually go pretty much towards the center of Portland, and then it will make a U-turn.
It looks like it'll get up to altitude before it hits Portland.
No, pops
Well,
right near Hillsborough.
But I'm saying it will still be at a reasonable altitude to Portland.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're good to set up then.
Okay, I guess we'll be signing off for now.
Yeah.
See you guys when the light comes around.
In there, James.
Just matching the signal for the radio. Well, matching the frequencies.
And is it working?
Yep. So far it's agreeing.
It's like you lost Saul.
Yeah, he's taking a break. Here we go. Here he comes.
Hey.
Hey. So, what's next?
Well, right now we're testing our radio transmitters. James had a little computer trouble a minute ago, but that's just because the computer's finicky. All of our stuff is pretty reliable, and I'm gonna put some of the labels on our box. So, like some of our sponsors, like Solomon Park Research Labs. They paid for the hydrogen tank, which is sitting over there next to the grounding rod. Our neighbors, Beth and Brian Wilbur, as well as Mark and Cheryl Wilson. They each put in a substantial amount to help pay for this. My grandpa and my grandmother on my dad's side helped as well. Yeah, we couldn't have done this without family and friends. I'd like to thank all of you. Oh, and I almost forgot, Peter and Tracy. Thank you. And I'd like to say once again, family and friends, neighbors, all you guys, we couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to especially thank my dad and my friend's dad for getting up at 3 a.m. to drive out here. Yeah, thanks guys. It's really helpful. And James, you have to deal with me all the time. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for the past almost year. In fact, well, all the summer, with the exception of the first 2 weeks. Thank you.
Only
And I'd like to thank myself as well. No. All of my hard work. No. But thank you, family and friends, for helping with this. We couldn't have done it without.
Okay, so what are we doing here, Solomon?
Right now, we have laid out our balloon. We brought our hydrogen tank over, and we have the grounding rod in the ground so that we don't make a static charge. We're gonna attach ourselves to the grounding wall rod with a copper wire that's gonna be clamped on to the rod and tied around our wrists, so we don't blow up. No, but it's fairly safe. There won't be any oxygen really in the balloon. Well, there is definitely no oxygen in the hydrogen tank. If there is, there's such a small amount. It's inconsequential. But this is our balloon. It is a 3 kilogram Howie balloon that'll bring our payload to 40 kilometers. When it's up at 40 kilometers, it'll be 36 feet across, and when we blow it up, it'll be about 5 feet across.
Maybe not the best terminology there.
Inflate.
Inflate is a better terminology. We'll inflate it.
I think we already had an issue with that with sponsors with that type of
Well, at least we're above the grounding rod now.
Once we get to the parachute. This thing's freaking humongous. Okay, no planes? No one's hearing planes? I don't
Nope,
see
nothing
any?
nearby.
Nothing I can hear at the moment.
Still clear.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
So where are we at on time?
We are 3 minutes early. Well, okay, like 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
T-minus 2 minutes.
All right, well,
Well, that's our cutoff time.
So you could.
can launch now. Are we launching or?
Yeah, we'll launch it. James?
Okay. Now might be a good time. I don't hear any airplanes.
We're good.
Should that go?
Yeah.
It's going the right way. Look at that.
It's time for a plane now.
Yeah,
Oh, I
right.
can hear one now.
Don't get.
No, oh, maybe. No, it's a big truck. It's a big one. All right.
All right.